Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to Hot Mike Sports. We're playing Grand Theft Auto Online, episode number 20. No, it's episode number 30 today. Hope everybody had a good day. Ken and I did some a round of the Avi missions this morning. We got through all 5 of them, not within the hour, sadly. We had a pretty good guy, I think he was a level 409 or something, helping us out for a little while before he quit. But we got through, and Ken made another $525,000, as did I. And I only have to go through it one more time. I'll show you where I stand here in just a second. There we go. Now, I don't really have anything going on sports-wise. Devils are playing Minnesota tonight, 8 o'clock start. And really, that's all I can think of. Oh, the football games yesterday. Yesterday's NFL games, there were 5 games, right? 5 games? And I went 4-1 in my picks. The only loss was Jacksonville, lost to the Bills by 3 points. That was my only loss by 3 points. So, pretty good day as far as picking the teams go. Yeah, Devils still trying to trade Dougie Hamilton. What the hell was that? I wasn't paying attention, but I heard something. I don't know what the hell that was. All right. So yeah, I really don't have anything sports-wise to report today. But let's see, me and Ken took. Oh yeah, I was gonna check that out for you. Let's see where I stand today. Vince is wearing his post office uniform, and he's driving his unmarked cruiser. And let's see, take a look at the career progress here now. Contact missions, no way out, just about finished. Tier 4, I'm at $4.6 million. So one more time through, and I will complete that part of the mission. And, well, completing it in under 60 minutes is proving to be difficult. And we had some, fuck me, man. Ken can tell you, we had some fucking issues today. My hands-on car wash needs another pickup for money already. Didn't I just pick one up yesterday? Good Lord, where's Ken? He's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Had to, God, we have to pick up at the car wash like every single day now, which I'm not going to bitch about. It's $100,000. But that was the nightclub's capacity for a while, and then they fixed that. I hope they fix this after a while, because it's getting a little ridiculous having to do this pickup every day. But me and Ken, oh God, we're the first couple of missions we did on easy level, and I got killed the first one. If you know, no matter how many times you do these missions over and over and over again, they're still going to be different every time. And we had a hell of a time on the first couple. I did them on easy, and it was proving to be extremely too difficult. So I moved it up to normal, and then we did the finale on hard. We got that finale down pat, but oh my God, everything that could go wrong today was going wrong. On easy level, it was, I couldn't drive straight. The residents of Los Santos kept cutting me off. I mean, swerving 3 lanes across to cut me off. It was fucking ridiculous. Oh, fuck. Hey, Godspeed. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for joining. I don't know if any of you saw my post I put up today. My suspension is up from YouTube in a couple of days, but I'm not going to be able to reapply to the, we got to go to a plane. I'm not going to be able to reapply to the partner program yet, because well, you going to fucking tell me where the planes are, man? I have, we got 3 of them. I'm short on hours. I don't have enough hours anymore. And the thing with the partner program is, once you're in the partner program, you have to meet the requirements to be accepted in. Once you're in, those requirements no longer stand, so you don't have to have your 4,000 hours anymore. You don't have to have your 1,000 subscribers, although, most people do. But you don't have to have the 4,000 hour requirement anymore once you're in. However, if you get out and then want to get back in again, you do have to meet those requirements. And oh shit, I missed the turn. I'm about 400 hours short. What the fuck is going on, man? So, I put up a post today saying, what do you guys want to see? Because I need to get my hours back up again before I can apply to the YouTube Screw Me program. Which is basically what it is. I mean, they can do whatever the fuck they want to you. There was no reason to take me out of the partner program. Yes, go ahead, use this video, it's okay. Oh, wait a minute, no you can't, you're suspended. So, I put up a post today, if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see. Earl put up a response to throw in a couple of MLB The Show streams a week, which in theory is a good idea, but it's not a good idea to do different streams. I know some people do it, but it tends to alienate your audience if you do a different game every day. You can do one, if you did a couple, people can't remember, and people don't want to remember what you're playing what night in case they don't want to see it. So consistency is best. It is an option I'm going to keep in mind, but I as much as I love playing MLB The Show, I don't know if that's going to be an option or not to do. I don't know, we'll have to see. Ken had a good idea, longer streams. So I am toying with the idea now of possibly starting at 4 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock. I know Friday night and Saturday nights are probably good nights to stream, but those are family nights, so and I can't, I'm not going to stream on Friday and Saturday nights. I probably get pretty good views, but those are the nights that me and Bonnie set aside. So maybe I'm toying with the idea of maybe starting at 4 o'clock instead of 5 and going 4 to 6:15, 6:30 every night. That could potentially double my hours, maybe bring in some more new people as well. So I'm toying with that idea. I may start doing that next week. By the way, next Sunday, this coming Sunday, there will be no stream. We are going to an art show in Naples this weekend. We're leaving Friday morning and we won't be back until Monday morning. Bonnie's feeling much better. I'm feeling not much better, but I'm feeling better today than I was yesterday. So, but we won't be home Sunday night, so there will be no stream on Sunday night. And Monday night is the national championship. So maybe I'll start. What do you guys think? Should I start? Are you guys okay? Should I start the stream at 4 o'clock instead of 5? I have to talk to Bonnie because that affects our dinner and shit. I'll have to talk to her. But if you guys are okay with that, then maybe I'll start doing that on Monday. I'll definitely let you know. tomorrow or the next day for sure. But let me know if you're okay with changing the start time to 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock instead of 5. That would definitely double my hours back. I don't want to start later because I wasn't comfortable a couple years ago when because I watch every single Devils game, and I wasn't comfortable changing the times of the stream all the time, and I'm sure you guys weren't either because you don't know from one day to the next. So I like keeping a consistent starting time. I think that's important. So I don't want to start it later. But I think 4 to 6:30, 4 to 6, 4 to 6:30 is a good time. And like I said, if you guys are okay with it, let me know, and maybe we'll start that on Monday. I'll let you know after I talk to Bonnie and see what we have going on. It really shouldn't be a problem. We usually eat dinner after my stream anyway. But that was a good idea Ken had. See, if I knew any differently, I would play a different game every night. I would play college football one night, I'd play Grand Theft Auto one night, I'd play MLB The Show one night, I'd play Madden one night, I'd get into some Madden. I would play a different game every night, but that's not good for consistency of your viewers, because some people may like Grand Theft Auto and may not like baseball or football. And so they tune in today, they see Grand Theft Auto, they tune in tomorrow expecting Grand Theft Auto, they see football, they leave and never come back. So that's a good idea that Earl had, and I like it, but it's not, I don't think it's good for consistency. I don't think that would attract new viewers. I think it would confuse people. I would love to do that. I mean, we could be working on a Dynasty on Madden or Dynasty on football and working on GTA at the same time, but every single thing I've ever read about YouTube says consistency. Stay with what you're doing. Don't jump around. So I'm going to stick with this, but I'm thinking about the 4 o'clock starting time. Godspeed, are you okay with that? Are you okay with 4 o'clock starting time? Ken, what about you? By the way, we're making sales for the Motorcycle Club businesses here tonight. That's what we're doing since Ken is partnering up with me. And what I'm going to do is, from now on, I've been having my supplies bang, bang, bang. I'm keeping the businesses going non-stop, and it's actually becoming a little overwhelming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the businesses, make sales with the businesses. I can't go any lower, dude. What do you want me to do? Take a fucking wind turbine right up the ass. I will, is that the jail? Yeah, I don't want to fly over the jail. I'm going to fill my Motorcycle Club businesses, and then once they're all full, there's the smoke right there. Once they're all full, I will make sales with all of them. And then when they are all empty, then I will resupply them again and resupply them. I think it's 2 resupplies. to get them full. And that's going to make it a little bit more manageable for me, because right now I'm buying supplies every day, making sales every day, which is really good money, but it's becoming a little overwhelming. I know money, right? Making too much money is overwhelming. But yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. So this is the most fullest business today. Come on, man. Fuck, I'm low enough. This is the fullest business I have right now. And the next fullest one is the counterfeit cash, which we're going to hit next and do a sale on that. And look at the bank. I have $35.2 million in the bank. $1.3 million in my wallet in cash. I think I was down after I bought that third mansion. I think I was down to 24 million. So I've made 12 million since then, which isn't bad. The 1.3 million I have in cash, that's what I've made just since the end of last night's stream. The way they have it set up, I mean, you can make a lot of money really quick on here, which is good. It's actually, that's what I mean, it's starting to come in a little too much now. With the production boost and all that shit, it's a little overwhelming. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start emptying all of my businesses. Once they're all empty, then I will resupply all of them. So they'll all be full again at the same time. We can do 4 or 5 sales. Bang, bang, empty them all out. And then refill them all again. That seems to be a more manageable approach. Ken, you gonna take that last one? You can take that last one if you want. My lights are still flashing on my cop car. Or we can ride together if you want, Ken. Whatever you want to do, I don't care. Where's my plane? There's my cop car. Why is the passenger side door open? Oh, Ken rode with me, that's why. You want to fly, Ken? You can fly if you want. I'll ride with you. Hold on. Oh, you want to fly? So the Devils are in Minnesota tonight, playing the Minnesota Wild. Probably not the place you want to be, with everything going on up there. The Dougie Hamilton situation has not gotten any messier today, but it's still a fucking mess. And Mr. Fitzgerald, our general manager, said, I don't know if he actually said this or not. I saw a headline today that said a major trade is imminent, which you would expect because Dougie Hamilton is on the chopping block, so you would expect that. Now, what we get, hopefully it's a solid first or second line scorer. We don't need any more defensemen. We got plenty of defensemen. We still have Seamus Casey down in Utica, And he's already proven that he can play on the NHL level. So we're good on defensemen. Now, you know, once everybody's healthy, making me nervous, Ken. What are you doing? Did you miss that delivery? You can get a little higher up if you want. You don't have to glide over the water. You can stay a little bit high. So we're good defensively. So I hope we get a solid first or second line scorer. We just need something. We need some kind of punch, some kind of spark. I mean, we scored 3 goals yesterday, but we lost. Ken, how come you're not making the drops? What do you got going on, Ken? All right, Ken has left the building. What's going on? Where are you? I'm not going to take off and leave you in the middle of the ocean. Can you not get in? I don't want to leave you in the middle of the ocean. I think I have to, though. I think you got something going on. I'll send the Coast Guard for you. Oh, you're glitched? Alright. Fucking game. Well, let's see. Is it you or is it the plane? We'll find out in a minute here. No, it's you. Alright. Well, hang on. Don't quit until the mission's done, because you won't get paid. And then I'll just wait for you to go out and come back in if you have to. Once LJT calls us, then you can get out and come back in if you need. Are you okay with a 4 o'clock start time, Ken? Does it matter? I know you're working most days. Walker and Sons Warehouse just got 1 crate. No, it doesn't matter. Alright. I may start doing that on Monday after no stream on Sunday. Man, it's supposed to be fucking cold as shit down here too this weekend. You want me to land so you can try and get in the plane again? Where are you? Yeah, man, it's today's high is like fucking 58. And this weekend it's supposed to be cold as fuck, and the show is outside. Cypress Warehouse got 1 crate. Weapons and ammo. Oh, okay. Alright, Ken. and it's supposed to be in the 40s and 50s this weekend, which I know you fuckers up north, you're laughing at that. You're wishing for 40 and 50 degree days, I know. Not me. I actually got a plan for this weekend too. I usually have I mean, when you're sitting outside all fucking day in the cold, it's fucking miserable, man. I mean, because when it's cold at these shows, there is nowhere to go to get warm. Nowhere. It's fucking ridiculous. Darnell Brothers Warehouse got one crate of jewelry. There's no place to go for warmth. So I have my big heavy devil's jacket, gloves, sweatshirts, 2 pairs of sweatpants. It's just fucking miserable. Well, a couple years ago I bought some hand warmers, you know, those portable things you put in your hand, you smash it and rub it together and the rocks make heat or whatever the fuck is in there. Those things are pretty cool. But we came up with a better idea, and I'm going to put it to use this weekend. I'm bringing the heating pad. Fuck yeah, I am. Because we bring 2 generators to run the lights inside the tent, and, you know, to keep the phones charged and everything. And, so I'm bringing the heating pad, and I'm going to stick that fucker right up under my sweatshirt. I'll just have to sit within, what, 5 feet of the generator, which I normally do anyway. The generator, we have one of those GEs that doesn't make any noise at all, and no sound, and it's a fucking beautiful thing. Logistics Warehouse got 2 crates of jewelry, good. So I'm usually sitting next to the generator anyway, because we only have like a 10-foot square area, 10 by 10 area. So I'm usually near the generator anyway. And I am bringing a heating pad, and I am going to stick that fucker on my stomach, under my sweatshirt. I'm not even going to bring those hand warmers. I'm bringing my gloves. But I don't know, I might bring the hand warmers anyway. I don't want to be caught without them. But I am bringing that heating pad. Fuck yes, I am. That's a brilliant idea. Wholesale Warehouse got 1 crate of medical supplies. Yes, I am bringing that fucking heating pad. And it's just a little heating pad. It doesn't take a lot of voltage, wattage, whatever you want to call it. So it shouldn't eat up the generator. I'm looking forward to that. I hate being cold, man. $131,000 for the sale of counterfeit documents. Let's head back to the car, and then we'll go over to the counterfeit cash factory and make a sale out of there.
You closed that deal. All
We
right.
did.
Wiring the funds right away. LJT out.
Alright. Alright, Ken, do you want to go out and come back in? Or do you think you're alright? You got time. Oh, I know what sports thing I wanted to talk about today. Alex Bregman. And I just think this is so funny. $72,000 in the agency. Alex Bregman signed a 5-year contract with the Chicago Cubs today. Or last night. For $10 million more than the Red Sox had offered. Same contract, $10 million more. There was also a couple other, there was a no trade clause as well. The Red Sox would not give Alex Bregman a no trade clause. They said it's against team policy. And the Cubs said, okay, well, we'll give you $10 million more and give you that no trade clause. What do you say? And Alex said, what I say is, where do I sign? So Alex Bregman, you can see my car down there still. That's cool. Alex Bregman. So let's follow the chain of events that took place. I want to stay away from these rocks. Oh, don't hit the rocks. Don't hit the rocks. Whew. That's pretty fucking good. Nice. The chain of events with Alex Bregman. All right. He had... Thank you. He had... he signed with the Red Sox. Wait a minute. How the hell do I get out of here? He signed with the Red Sox last year. Third baseman. Rafael Devers was playing third base for the Red Sox at the time. He was not happy. He said, I'm the third baseman here. And the Red Sox said, no, not anymore. You're going to play first base. Which, technically, is their right. Because they're paying his contract, right? They're paying the fucker whatever the millions of dollars it was a year. So they have the right to say, hey, we want you to play first base. He does have the right, did have the right, exercised his right to say, fuck you. I'm not playing first base. I'm a third baseman. I'm not going to play first base for you. You shouldn't have got this guy without talking to me first and discussing all this shit. It's not going to happen. So he wouldn't play, and the Red Sox traded him to the Giants, where he immediately told the Giants he would play first base. Alright? So he told the Giants he would play first base after telling the Red Sox he would not. I don't know if you're doing alright over there, Ken, or not. I'm gonna send you an invite here, and I guess if you show up, you are. So, Devers goes to the Giants. Bregman plays his season with the Red Sox last year. And I forgot to make Ken vice president. And then Bregman leaves a year later. There's Ken. Bregman leaves a year later and signs with the Cubs. He opted out of his contract with the Red Sox and signed with the Cubs. So the Red Sox lost Rafael Devers and Alex Bregman. And I just think that's fucking funny. I not because I hate the Red Sox. I don't really give two shits about them.
It's sale day. Okay.
What are we driving?
We're throwing this stuff out with the trash.
Fucking garbage trucks again. There's only two though, right? Is there only two? Yeah, there's only two. Good. So I think it's funny that no, you drive one, Ken. There you go. I just think it's funny anytime a team treats a player poorly and then gets fucked. And the Red Sox, that's exactly what they did to Rafael Devers. I have no ties to Rafael Devers. I don't know him personally. I don't care about him one way or the other. But he was the Red Sox third baseman, and the Red Sox should have discussed with him what they wanted to do in bringing in Alex Bregman, and said, hey, we're going to bring in another third baseman. We think he's a little bit better in the field. We would like him to play third base. We would like you to be the DH or play first base. What are your thoughts on this? Is this going to be a problem? Are you okay with it? We need to know before we make the move. If I was the general manager, that's what I would have done. So I would have known what was going on, but nope. And then you know what? Maybe at that point, Rafael Devers would have said, you know what, I'll play first base. You came to me responsibly, professionally, and ahead of time. So yeah, maybe I'll play first base for you. But they never gave him that opportunity. They just signed Bregman, told Devers he was playing first base. Of course that pissed him off. Nobody likes being told what they're going to do, especially if it's not something they normally do. So the Red Sox handled that entire situation poorly, and they got fucked because of it. And I just think that's funny anytime a team treats somebody poorly and karma gets them in the ass. I think that's very funny. I used to love going to Fenway Park. My dad was a Red Sox fan, so we used to go up to Boston all the time from New York. It was only maybe 2.5 hours. We used to go to Fenway all the time. I remember when I was a kid seeing the Oakland A's play. I remember there was one game in particular. We were sitting in the right field seats, which behind the bullpen in right field, which we never sat in. My dad had a friend that had box seats, season tickets, and we used to sit there all the time. In this one particular game, for some reason, we were sitting, maybe couldn't get those tickets or something, but we were sitting in right field, and it was the Bash Brothers. No, I don't know. Was it the Bash Brothers year? That was a long, long time ago. No, it couldn't have been. What years were the Bash Brothers in Oakland? So I'm thinking this was the 80s. Maybe I have the games mixed up. I remember we sat in the right field seats for a game with the Oakland A's, and I swear that it was Canseco and McGuire were both playing for him. But I can't remember now. I've been to so many fucking games in my life, I have a hard time keeping them straight sometimes. But I remember Fenway, it was so cool, and I remember the first time we ever walked in back of the Green Monster. I can't remember the name of that street. There was no seats then at the time. It was just the netting, which I wish MLB The Show would put in the game. I wish they'd put in Old Fenway with the netting up there, because that was kind of cool. Remember Greg Nettles' home run? Into the screen was in 1978, I think. But the oh fuck, could I have got that any further off? But we were walking in back of the Monster, and I looked up, and the screen on top of the Monster was dangling over, just over our heads, where my dad could reach up and touch it. You know, we couldn't. Me and my brother we were kids. But I could not make sense of that. I'm like, wait, the Green Monster is this gigantic green wall with a big netting on top of it, and here's this netting just barely above our heads, and you're telling me this is the screen that's on top of the Monster? I didn't understand the concept of below ground level at the time. It was mind-boggling to me that you could go in back of that wall and touch the screen when you're inside the stadium. It's so high up. I used to love going to Fenway. I was never a Red Sox fan. I never pretended to be. I'm a Mets fan, but I did enjoy going to Fenway Park. My dad's friend had box seats behind the third base dugout, like 3 rows up from the field, and that's where we used to sit all the time. That's why I remember that one game in particular. We sat in the right field seats for some reason. I don't know why. It seemed like so far away from the action. Whoa! What's the coolest stadium that you guys ever been to? I think I'll make that a post question and get some input. I remember, who's that guy that used to come into the stream, Godspeed? What was his name? Kenny? I think he used to, or he said anyway. He used to say he went to all these games and all these stadiums all over the place. I think his name was Kenny or something. I don't know if I believed him or not. Every weekend he was going to different stadiums. Fenway was definitely a place I liked to go. It was, well, I didn't really care for the right field seating. I want to say maybe it was 1990 that the Bash Brothers were there. But that doesn't seem right. 1990, I was out of college. So that doesn't seem right. I don't know. But I used to love going to Fenway. I think of that question, and I have to ask myself that, and that's kind of a tough question because I've been to so many stadiums. I don't really know the coolest one I ever been to. I liked Aloha Stadium back the way it used to be. Back in the day when they had that, they had that ring. It was like a walkway ring around the upper part of the stadium, where you could actually walk around the whole stadium, the top of it. $496,000 on that sale. Very nice. Alright. So I'm guessing Ken's done. Another place I liked a lot was the old Sun Devil Stadium.
Cryptocurrency receipt, so I guess we have a sale. Transferring now. Long John over.
What is the blue dot here? Oh, they want me to take that car there? No, I'm not doing that. Sun Devil Stadium was a very cool stadium before they had to tear it all down. Let's check the weed farm. We only have 5 businesses, right? So we'll hit the weed farm. Yeah, Sun Devil Stadium was a very cool place to go. Sitting in the press box, man, those fucking planes. Phoenix International Airport was right behind it. The planes would come right to you. I mean, you could see the fucking bolts in the airplane as it skimmed over the top of the press box. Those were a little unnerving when that happened. But I loved that stadium. And I'll tell you who had probably the nicest hockey arena I've ever been to is in Miami with the Panthers. I don't know, it's had like 3 different names. I don't know what the hell it's called now. Ameribank Arena or something like that. Changes names every fucking 3 years. But that place is just a fucking beautiful. It's cold as fuck. It's the coldest arena I've ever been in. No question. I mean, before I go in that place, I put on 2 sweatshirts and my Devils jersey. Before I even go in there. And then I gotta take it off right away when I come back outside into the fucking humidity of Miami. It's definitely a I don't want to say once in a lifetime, but it's a very unique experience to do that. But I love that place because they got their concourses are double the width of any other arena I've ever been in around the same. So there's plenty of room to walk around. And there's like stores and what do you call it? Those kiosks and everything, just everywhere. It's just the nicest built arena that I've ever been in, hockey arena. Sadly, though, it's the fucking coldest, and that does not jive with my likings. What the hell's going on here? You just sitting there, dude? And that car just spawned out of nowhere? Yeah, I don't like being cold. I live in Florida for a reason.
What's the problem?
All this talk about us moving up to the Midwest doesn't matter. As long as I got a little space heater and I don't have to go outside, I am good. Your mansion security prevented a raid on your meth lab. Well, I appreciate that. Good job, fellas. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. We done 2. This is the 3rd. Alright. We don't have a lot here. 42,000. That's alright. That's alright. Gonna empty them all out. And when they're all empty, then I'll stock them back up again, and then we'll make sales. Just like this, or we can do multiple in a day. The weed farm, I got 10 sales for $4.5 million. We're not going to make that here. 63,000 is what we're going to make off of this one, and that's alright. Oh shit, I didn't wait for Ken to come to the business. Sorry about that, Ken. I was fucking yapping.
We on?
Enter
Okay.
the boat.
It's a boat drop. Products loaded and waiting.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
They'll pay more for it if you get it to them quick, so get on over to the dock.
Ken got in the back seat. He's a prisoner. He's my prisoner. Five. So there's only one boat here. Whoops. Fucker. Why are all these people parked all over the fucking road? It's like a scene out of my 30 Minutes novel. All the cars are abandoned all over the fucking road here. What's going on? Oh, I have my lights on, that's why. That's why. Look out, here I come. Woohoo! Oh, just a little short there. The wall ends here. Give me some room. Sorry. I'm gonna let you drive the boat, Ken, see if your glitch got fixed. Uh-oh. Sorry. I'll let you drive the boat, see if your glitch got unglitched. We'll be able to tell on the first drop. Godspeed, do you care about 4 o'clock start time? Thank you. That's right, give me some room. Whoa! What was that, a fox? You good with that? Okay. I'll talk to Bonnie tonight about it, and if so, I'll start it Monday. I'll start doing that Monday, so there's plenty of time. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yep. That didn't work. Woo! Shit fucker. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Hold on, Ken. Hope you got your seatbelt on back there. There we go. Now we're back on track. Whoops. Sorry. Are you still back there, Ken? Yeah, alright. Just wanted to make sure you didn't fall out. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna let you drive. Let's see if your glitch gets fixed. Where the hell did you go? Oh. Oh, I thought this was the boat. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought that was the boat. I wasn't looking. That's a nice boat. I thought he was Godspeed. I didn't know where he went. I kept waiting for him to come up on that other boat there. Wow, the sea is angry today. Look at these big ass waves. Alright, Ken's back. So what do we have left? Meth and coke to sell. Look at the size of the waves today. Holy shit. You would not catch me out on a fucking boat in real life with waves this big. No siree. All right, $78,192. So 78,000 for that. Not bad. I think it said 63, didn't it? So that's okay. 78,000 for that. Not gonna complain at all.
Okay, invoice paid, and we have a sale. Currency's in your wallet, and Long John T is logging out.
Thank you, sir. Talk to you soon. Devils game starts at 8 o'clock tonight. Jacob Markstrom is going to play goalie for the Devils tonight. It'll be his first appearance since that 9-0 drubbing the hands of the Islanders. Hopefully he'll come out tonight with something to prove. The Devils played well yesterday, but you know, it's funny, I was saying, you know, we played the Winnipeg Jets yesterday. They're one of the worst teams in the league right now. But so are we. I mean, what advantage did we have? We're one of the worst teams in the league right now, too. At least we got 3 goals. Cody Glass had 2 nice goals. And tonight we're playing a very good Minnesota team. A Minnesota team that has Quinn Hughes, thanks to Dougie Hamilton. That son of a bitch. Alright, so we got Coke and meth left. We'll go to whichever one is closest to us here. Whoa, look at Ken! Uh-oh. I don't know if we're going to make that one. Oh, look at him. He's a fucking hotshot. He's a daredevil. A stunt man. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to have seatbelts installed in these things. Nicely done. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I thought we were going to get run over. Do I have any glass in my car at all? Yeah, portions of it. Alright, so let's see. What's closest to where we are? Well, fucking neither one of them. Meth Lab is here. Coke is down there, so Meth Lab will be next. Meth Lab. We may be able to hit all 5 businesses here today since they're not all full. Give me room, motherfuckers. Gotta get to my Meth Lab. I need to put my visor down. It's hard to see in the sun. Stash House. Where's Stash House? We'll stop at the Stash House on the way. We want to sneak up on them. I don't think I've done this one. Where is it? It's way out. No, don't get out yet, Ken. I'm not in the right place. Did I hear a train coming? Thought I did. Here we go. Here it is. There it is.
Why don't you get back to fingering your mutts?
Yeah? I don't think so. I'll take your mother, though. Mouthy motherfucker. Cletus is hit. Ken's dropping grenades on the motherfuckers. That dude looks like a Cletus. Alright, where's the numbers? Here's the safe. There they are. 24, 70, 81. 24, 70, 81. 24, 70, 81. 70, 81. 24, 70, 81. Nope, okay, it's 24, 10, 81. They're very unclear with those numbers sometimes. There we go. So every time you look at the numbers on the sticker, you gotta remember what it is and then remember what it might be. Thanks, Rockstar, for that. Appreciate that. I'm a cop. Get away from me. Weed farm has been resupplied. And $1,000. Alright, didn't we just sell from the weed farm? So that helps. Alright, we're going to the meth lab right now. I haven't seen Cam in a while. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Woohoo, I missed him. That was close. You motherfuckers. It's about how that would happen, too. Deflecting me right into oncoming traffic. Oh, you know what we watched the other night? I forgot to tell you guys. We watched that Chad Powers series the other night. Have you guys seen that? That was pretty fucking good. I really had low expectations coming into that. Just because it was taken off an Eli Manning thing, and I've never been a real big Eli fan. But, I was always a big Peyton fan. Just for some reason, never really cared for Eli, but knowing that they were part of the writing team I had low expectations coming into it, but that was pretty good, man. Chad Powers, it's 6 episodes, and they did renew it. It is going to come back for a second season. Hopefully it'll be a little longer. But if you haven't seen that, man, I would recommend it. It is very funny. We watch movies and new shows and shit constantly, all the time. That was one I had bookmarked for quite a while and just had never got around to actually watching it. And it was pretty good. What is this? Somebody sent me a message. WhatsApp. Oh, I got an email from an agent. Alright, what do we got here? 74,000, alright. No supplies. At least they look like they're working. They're pretending to work when the boss walks in. That's pretty good. You gotta admire them for that. 4 sales, $1.6 million out of the meth lab. I used to have all my businesses up north in Blaine County. And I just got so sick and tired of driving up there. One motorcycle?
Bikers, right?
Alright, I'll take this one, Ken.
A bike into the back of a truck.
I don't know if you can ride on there with me. I don't know if you can or not. Alright, let's go. We'll take turns driving. Yeah, I moved all my businesses. I got so tired of driving all the way up to Blaine County. Now with the fast travel shit, you don't have to do that anymore. But sadly, that came after I closed down all my businesses up north and opened them all up down here. My goal is to have everything as close as possible, but the way they make it, sometimes you can't. Yeah, Chad Powers was good. We watched a movie the other night too. Oh shit! Holy, Ken's holding on for dear life. Better check your underwear. Wow, that was close. Oh fuck! Jesus. I missed the turn. We're always watching movies. I'm a big movie buff, always have been. Basic with John Travolta. John Travolta is a pretty good actor. A lot of the times, not all the time. He's got some duds for sure. Like Pulp Fiction, I was not a fan of that one. He's had some. Well, Pulp Fiction wasn't too bad. But, no, I'm thinking Vanilla Sky. That was Tom Cruise. That one sucked. But John Travolta, not all John Travolta movies are good. And we watched Basic the other night, and it was a good movie until the end. It was just fucking stupid. It just got ridiculous. It was a whodunit. They're trying to piece together what happened. I don't want to give anything away in case you haven't seen it, but if you haven't seen it, I wouldn't recommend it. It was not. It was good until about halfway through, and then things just started getting way fucking ridiculous and just, I mean, to the point of what the fuck, you know. So I cannot recommend that one. Basic. What else have we watched lately? I mean, we watch a movie just about every night. You gonna open up for me? No? Bastard. Was that a dog? Did I just hear a dog coming? Ken, be on the lookout in case you have to shoot something. There's the truck. I could have swore I heard a dog. $111,000 on that one. So yeah, for some reason the numbers aren't matching up. I don't care. They're not matching up for the hire, so that's fine with me. All right, so now we're heading to the Coke factory. Couldn't have put my car any fucking closer.
And we have a sale. Digital assets transferred to your account, and that's it from LJT.
Appreciate it, LJT. Talk to you soon, my friend. All right. Now, the Coke factory. Did he fix my car? Yeah, he fixed all my windows. Thank you, dude. I like when they get out of my way. I don't like when they're indecisive and pull out in front of me. Let's get a little bit of both, huh? Alright, so we'll hit the Coke factory and then, oh, my bad. My apologies. Call the department. Give them my license plate. They'll take care of you. So we'll have hit all 5 businesses tonight. Not bad. Plus we did a round of the Avi missions today for another 525,000. So pretty good day. $36 million in the bank, 1.3 in my wallet. Ken's shooting innocent bystanders. The people of Los Santos are in extreme danger. This man is armed and dangerous. It's a drive-by. I don't mind when they pull over, when they fucking stop in the middle of the lane. It's a little annoying. Pay attention, dude. Uh-oh, train. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, we're alright. Oh, we got a Madrazo hit here, too. We don't have time, though. Let's do a Madrazo hit. Let's do a Madrazo hit. We better shut all this shit off. We're in gang territory. Should be right around here. It's usually right in the area. Alright. SMG. This is who we're looking for. Black guy. Purple tank top. White do-rag. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna walk the neighborhood. It's easier to find them because sometimes they're in the backyards. Purple tank top, white do-rag. Oh, I just hit my face on a concrete wall.
What's going on, my dude?
Where are you? Let me see what you look like. Are you the guy I'm looking for? Am I stuck here? Uh-oh. Kinda looks like I am. There we go. All right.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's going on? Hey, you seen a dude in a white do-rag, purple tank top? I need a SMG. To do the job, right? You're not him.
Yeah, what's cracking?
What's cracking, my man? This him? No, he's not there. Purple?
Simone, eh? I am
Purple.
the toughest chapin in San Andreas.
Are you okay? Then I'll just leave you alone then. How's that? If that's the case, we got a bunch of people over here. White do-rag, purple bandana. None of them are him.
I'm shopping a Chapin reality show.
Alright.
Oh, yeah?
Never mind me, fellas. Go about your business.
Why are you here in this neighborhood?
I'm looking for somebody.
You'll see my Chapin reality show.
Neither one of them are you, so you're safe. Don't worry about it. Go about your business.
You know what, Holmes? I should quit the gang. Go
You
work
should.
at Bishop's Chicken.
You-
That's so chilero.
He wants to quit the gang and work at Bishop's Chicken. Doesn't sound like a real smart career move. Who are these guys now? Nope, that's not him. No. Purple. White do-rag, is that him? White do-rag. Let's see. I got him. Oh shit, I gotta go take a... I gotta get a photo of him. Fuck, his boys are coming. His boys are coming, it's not good. Shit. He's not wearing a purple thing though. It's not purple, it's not a purple tank top. He's not wearing a purple tank top. That's kind of stupid. Hey, buddy. He was wearing a black tank top with a white do-rag. I just took a chance and killed him because he had on the white do-rag. So I wonder what's going on with that.
Whoa, shit!
What the fuck's... What did my car do to you, man? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go sell some coke. Target was eliminated. $30,000 for using the right weapon. Very good. 65,000 in my arcade. Yeah, you guys are still on my ass? Alright, Lester. I don't think so.
Hey, which one of my skills is required? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave
Thank
it to
you.
me.
Much appreciated. I had to turn off the sirens. I don't want to spook my workers at the Coke factory. They might not appreciate the scare. All my windows are broken again. I got a dent in my door thanks to Ken. Oh. I make myself laugh. Oh, there's nothing here. We got no product and no supplies. Alright. Well, at least they're pretending to work. Alright, so I guess that's it for the day. I guess that's it for the day. Alright. I didn't know there was nothing there. Alright, I guess I'll head back up to the mansion. Put my car away, let the mechanic fix it, and call it a day. And this is the last vehicle I can store in my mansion. The rest of my cars are in that Eclipse Boulevard parking garage, which I really like. 5 stories of vehicles. Very, very easy to maneuver to get from one level to the next. You get in the elevator, you push the button, and you're on the floor. Unlike the bullshit that goes on in the mansion. But I can't put any more cars in the mansion, so I'm gonna have to start pulling out of the Eclipse parking garage, figure out what my plan of attack for that's gonna be. Whoa! Yes, sir. My bad. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Thank you for the help, Ken. I hope you made lots of money today. If you guys had any fun tonight or were entertained in any way, let me know. Hit that like button, smash that thumbs up button. Let me know what you think about 4 o'clock start time as well. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to take care of that. And then, as I always tell you, don't forget, hit that bell icon, turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything. Don't forget about the Greatest Home Run Derby Ever 2025 edition. Every Friday night, 7 o'clock, the next batter in that derby is posted. Sammy Sosa went up this weekend, this past Friday. I don't know who's next. We got to be getting near the end of the first round. Turn on all of your notifications and you will not miss out on any of those. You guys wish you could come in my house. You are not welcome here. Go ahead, take a swim in the pool if you want, Ken. So no more Christmas trees. They took the Christmas trees out. Alright, yeah, that's going to do it for me for tonight. So thank you, Ken. Thank you for the help. Appreciate it. As I said, I hope you made lots of money today. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. And thank you everyone else who stopped in along the way. Have a good night yourself, Godspeed. Thank you all for joining. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. And I don't have any idea what we're going to do. Maybe we'll run through some more obby missions tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. All of the businesses are now empty. No, we got one more. I got one more sale to make at the up at the bunker, and then they'll all be empty. So that'll be good. So that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll make a bunker sale, and then we'll figure it out from there. So all of the slots, car-wise, are now filled in my mansion, so I'm going to have to start pulling out of my Eclipse garage. I want to drive a different car every day. I only have about 40. So we'll get to that tomorrow. So have yourself a fantastic night. Ken's running around checking out all the cars. Have a fantastic night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. And I will see you all at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. I'll do a sale out of my bunker, and then I don't know what the hell we're going to do. We'll figure something out. All right, have a good night and have a great day tomorrow. Hope you had fun tonight. Thank you for joining. I'll see you tomorrow.